A restaurant in Augusta is taking a modern approach to getting food out of the kitchen, a really modern approach at Asian Noodle Bowl, located in the marketplace at Augusta. So they're using robots, as you see right there, to deliver food to their customers. Opening 2 years ago, owners had tried out robots at different spots. They find it makes the experience very easy for the customer. You order at the counter and have your food delivered to you, which also saves employees time.
Well, we had this idea 3 years ago, but during COVID, there was not enough staff. So we would do a lot of research. What can help out the business with minimum staff? So we came across this idea that, hey, this is pretty neat little gimmick idea that we can use robots instead of people. So the idea is the robot brings the food to the customers.
Really neat and so cool. Can I get a couple of those for my house? They serve traditional Thai soups, salads, and bowls. It looks really good too. According to the staff, their most popular item are their bubble teas. Oh, I love it.